I mentioned that there was a talent at level 25 that made it so you have a 10% chance to cast Rain Burst every 15 seconds.
Yeah?
And I thought, oh, I'm not gonna take that because from what I read or from the description, it seems like it gives you peril,
Hmm.
but it doesn't. So it's actually really good.
Oh, so it's just free brain bursts.
Yeah. So at worst, it procs on a small guy, and you just get an extra stack of the warp charge. And sometimes I'll just be like melee attacking a strong guy, and he just fucking dies because he pops. I also realized that there's a way to
Why is bro
optimize
so
running.
fast?
What the fuck? I found a way to optimize this actually, and I forgot to do it now, but I've been running ahead of people a lot because my staff gives me 6 stamina bars, and my sword only gives me 4. So I grab my sword when I'm out of stamina to regen faster, and then I grab my staff to run.
Hmm.
Yeah, you just ran past the crafting material wad?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was sawing people in half. Is this a 3 or a 4?
This is a 3.
Okay. So his enemies felt a little tankier than usual.
The thingy's dead.
Hmm.
Where is he?
The bomber? He's right here. I'm gonna kill him. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, why is bro so
Another,
fast? Jesus. He must have some like omega movement speed buffs or something.
In the match earlier today I was playing, I had a sharpshooter who kept shooting the pox versus right as I was trying to push them back.
Hmm.
So they just kept exploding in my face every time. Bro was griefing me.
I really wish that this game did have like a back for blood system where you kept the blood on your weapons.
Yeah.
I feel like that would add a lot. Especially considering like the blood in this game is actually not too good anyway.
Balls.
And there's a lot of beefy guys in this mission.
It is an endless horde one, which also spawns more elites and big guys.
Crafting material, nice. Ammo. Oh,
Yeah, throwing the balls down hordes like these is really fun.
I love how like I sliced into the horde when it first arrived and my frame rate tanked from like 80 to 40.
Yeah, it's below. I'll kill it. Got it.
Alright, got that one too.
Oh, this is also a part where I died pretty bad. Because that guy, actually, on a 4 difficulty mission, it fucked me up real hard. That thing does not die on a 4-star, especially because it was just me and an Ogrin.
At least in 3 stars they die like super quick. At least.
Yeah. Thank fuck.
My aim sucks today, damn. So, how are you with dates? As in, like, release dates and shit like that?
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of depends. It depends on what I'm keeping track of, really.
Oh, they
Yeah,
explode even if
tried
they're
to
in an
cancel it.
mission.
No, it was me. I'm sorry. I tried to cancel it at
Ah.
the last second because I realized, and then, but it wasn't in time. It was my fault. Why are you asking?
Because I've always found, no, because I've always found, it's more like how you feel about them. Since
Oh, right.
I kind of found that I'm really, really patient with dates, like release dates when they have like not like a solid day, but even just a target day where it's like, hey, we're releasing in like the second half of 2023. I'm like, okay, that's fair enough. Like then like whatever's releasing, if it's a game or something, just completely slips my mind until like that time, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, it's coming out. Like I just don't even consider it anymore. But when I have something like a parcel where I don't have an estimated date, I like get really annoyed. More and more and more, like every day it doesn't arrive.
I think that's sort of I think that's a little different because if you're getting a parcel, it's something you've already paid for. And then just not knowing where it is and when it's going to show up is kind of really annoying because like I've paid for this. It's supposed to be mine already. Handed over.
I guess. But I think it's more like I don't like ambiguous dates. Like I don't like not knowing. But if I know, I can wait. Like I don't need to worry about it.
I will say, yeah, I do think the parcel is a bit different, but with games, if there's like oh yeah, we're making the game, and then nothing else, it is a little more annoying to me. Because like, Rockstar telling us, oh yeah, we're making GTA 6. Okay, like, good for you.
I'm still
If you're
fine
not telling
with
me when it's expected, I don't really care.
I'm still fine if there's if it's like a game that has no date and they're just saying they're making it. I'm completely fine with that. Because I guess it just means I generally just don't have to worry about it at all. I'm like, whatever. It's like, might release, might cancel, might not.
Also, with parcels though, if I don't have a release date, I do find myself just sort of like checking the door every day, being like, from 2 days after. I'm like, you know, this
What?
is from
Oh
now
my
on,
God.
it's like a reasonable time. Yeah, this is really unlucky. So I think, you know, it's a reasonable time for it to be arriving. I'll just sort of be double checking the door every day, being, hey, sure nothing arrives. Make sure no one's at the door. So it does make it a little, it does make the wait weirder or less pleasant, I suppose.
Yeah.
The problem I have with games in that regard, though, is if there is a release date, I will put it off until then. And sometimes, depending on the game, if there isn't enough marketing at around the release date, I might actually just forget it arrives because it's been a long time, and I've sort of put it out of my mind.
Yeah.
But if it's been too long and there hasn't been new news that I've actually noticed, it's just, oh yeah, I totally forgot this was a thing.
It's just odd how I'm usually like really patient with dates. And I'm like really impatient when I don't know when something is coming. Or at least something that I guess I have bought, or something I know is arriving. I guess it's like arriving soon. Like I think I would be annoyed if a game was like, hey, we're releasing in the next week, and I wouldn't know when. You know? Like, I think that would be really annoying.
In the next week, that's double annoying because it's like, there's no way you know it's this week and you don't have a date set yet.
Yeah.
You know when you're releasing it. Just tell me. I like this bit, by the way, because you can just sort of sit up here and wait until a data interrogator down there breaks. So you can just sort of hang out here if all the teammates do, but they aren't doing it, so.
Yeah, bros want to fight. I think that's why I also get conversely annoyed when games are like, hey, we're releasing today, when they haven't said anything for like 4 months. I'm like, bro, I'm busy.
That I don't mind, because I do, for me it does kind of, it gets rid of that like forgetting about the game until it releases thing, and it's just like, oh shit, that's cool, I want this game, and it's nice to be able to play it right away.
Yeah, for me it's more like, if I'm really enjoying a game or I'm in the middle of like playing through a game, I feel like I gotta then like drop everything instead of being like, alright, I gotta finish a game by this point so I can start playing this one instead. And now it's like, hey, this game just released and I'm in the middle of playing a full campaign game. What do I fucking do? I have no clue. I've gotta now figure out within like a few hours because I'm streaming. It's like it kind of like puts a halt to plans, which is kind of really annoying.
Yeah.
British people? That's effectively what Warhammer is, yeah. British war. The British if they were cool.
They're British if they weren't British. They're British if they didn't stop colonizing. It's funny. It's kind of weird if I make fun of British people for colonizing, because the Netherlands was as bad, if not worse. Our hands are not clean.
I got this burster. Okay.
Yeah, I stopped braining him. I gotta go help over there, actually.
I heard the sound effect that said that... No, that was my ability recharging. I thought it was the sound effect to say that something was behind me. Actually, most of the lore of Imperium is more Latin. Yeah, but they all sound British. They all make British sounds. So I bought a Netflix account recently so that me and Mistake could watch Agritsuko again. Or because actually torrenting it, which I wasn't doing. I was not doing it. I was just seeing, you know, I was just having a look to see what they were like. But like the download speeds, yeah, for legal reasons. I was seeing if they were legitimate so I could flag them as inappropriate and that you're not allowed to do them. But the download speeds on them were fucking ass. Like actually, not joking, it was gonna take weeks.
I could imagine that might not be the most popular search torrent.
And of course, I mean, that of course meant that I couldn't get to see if they were legitimate or not, so I couldn't flag them, you know, but...
yeah.
I said, fuck, I'm just gonna buy a Netflix account to watch. Because that was way, way easier. Oh, fuck.
I mean, that's the old thing that both Gabe Newell said, and that also made Netflix popular for a while, you know, it
offers a better service.
Yeah, Gabe Newell always said that torrenting wasn't a price issue, it was a service issue. Mm-hmm. And because Steam offered a really convenient and effective way to get games, that alone combated piracy a ton. And the same thing happened with Netflix until all the other streaming services came about and ruined it, and then torrenting became more popular again.
Yeah. Because I don't...
Paying like $8 a month for one streaming service and you can just watch a ton of shit? Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
paying that and like 4 other streaming service subscriptions to watch the same amount of content, no, it's not happening.
Yeah, I was actually having this conversation with a few people IRL as well. I was like, you know, people can't upkeep like 10 different streaming services that all cost £8 a month, let alone pay their own heating bills. So like, people torrenting, I can kind of understand in that sense. Because there's just like, you can't afford that. You genuinely can't afford that unless you're already raking in dough where it doesn't matter.
Also, like, if someone says like, let's say someone is over at your house, right? And they're like, hey, you want to watch this movie? And neither of you know which streaming platform it's on.
Yeah.
And you have like 4 subscriptions. It's like, okay, let me check Netflix. Okay, it's not on Netflix. Let me open Hulu now. Okay, it's not on Hulu. Let me open whatever else. Okay, it's not here either. You know, that's such a fucking hassle.
Yeah.
And I know you could just Google, is X on X streaming platform, or where can I watch X? But a lot of people, if they're at the TV anyway, they'll just like grab the remote and check out the streaming platform.
Yeah. I mean, at that point, the investment you put in is usually less than it takes to Google it. But then, like, if it's not on like or if it's on like the 4th one you check, then it's just annoying.
At that point, it like already kind of puts you off watching the movie because it's like, fuck me, it's such a hassle to just click the movie.
Plus, when it comes to like pirating stuff, or at least like watching stuff with friends, how are you supposed to coordinate? Like, I guess the expectation is that you all buy a subscription to whatever service you're watching at the same time, so that you can both like time it and watch it IRL or over Discord. But like, that is such an investment.
Also, like, I think we wanted to watch I think there was one show we tried watching both on Netflix at some point, Sabrina or something.
Yeah.
And we started watching, and then like one of us buffered at a slightly different time than the other, and it's already like, okay, we're not synced up anymore.
Yeah. Oh, this is the worst nade of all time.
Yeah. That also makes it really frustrating.
I also find it funny that when we were watching Sabrina, you were actually watching the wrong movie for like 5 minutes. Or the wrong thing.
Yeah. That's that was funny.
Like, I was reacting to shit and you were like, what?
I can't even remember what it was watching, but it seemed logical enough for the first like minute or two.
Are we get? Yeah, don't get rid of the scripture, my man.
Also, this is the bit of the map I really like this mission part. It's also the final bit, but I think this is a really cool part. I mean, as soon as we get out here. Not this specific hallway, of course.
Oh no, this hallway's just that good. I'm agreeing with you. Honestly,
hallway.
This is a goated hallway.
Hallway reviews.
I still want to do like a bunch of shit posting, like videos and tier lists at some point. I feel like that would be really funny. People would actually kind of like that. When this dude was running really fast at the beginning, I was like tempted to say, are they cheating? But considering their HP is actually low, I don't think they're cheating. I wasn't like, didn't want to say it because it wasn't the first thing I was going to go to. This looks like a section in Halo Infinite.
Fucker shot the box first, but yeah, this is it's not the easiest of the missions, but it's quite fun to just run around here and do all the objectives, in my opinion, and walk through and around the train carriages. It's a nice practice, basically, what it comes down to. Also, there's a thing there if you ever need it.
This kind of reminds me of a section in Back 4 Blood, like a running section. I'm surprised this game doesn't have any of those, where like you have like an endless horde and you gotta run away. I'm pretty sure Vermintide had that. Maybe that's going to be in like one of the missions that come in at launch or something.
Does this remind you of like the boat bits?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of, where you're like running over like a section.
Yeah. I do kind of like this, like instead of a just runaway bit, that this is like an actual horde you have to fight through. And it's not just like, well, you can't fight through this anyway, so just keep running.
Yeah.
It does have it. Both are fun, but I do like this a lot. Sometimes it feels a little cheap if a game is like, oh, look at all these enemies, but you can't win, fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh, I saved this guy so hard. Yeah, I just like having this like massive area you have to walk back and forth in and fight through.
Hmm.
I think this is really engaging on higher difficulties too.
I wish the Back 4 Blood's release schedule or updates schedule was just so much more. I guess update content was so much more like stomachable.
Yeah.
Where it wasn't like, hey, we're gonna update the game with like several cards, and then we're gonna give you content, and then cards, and then content. And I'm like, shut up. Please just release like content batches so people can come back at like a defined moment.
Also, like, just make like content and then cards at the same time that are sort of like themed together.
Mm-hmm. I also wish that Back 4 Blood is probably the game that's made me wish this the most, but I wish developers would include a what has changed since launch thing. Because I have no idea what is in Back 4 Blood now, and I feel like if we went in, we would just be playing old content until we found out what was actually new.
Yeah, probably.
Bro just fucking ignored me, holy shit, he was not interested. A bulwark just like actually jogged past me.
Foxburster? Yeah, I think so.
One of the more annoying things about streaming services, which kind of I'm sure everyone has heard at this point, is like not only are you trying to find out where a certain movie or show is, generally. Where is everyone? I think I'm alone. Oh, you're all on top, okay.
I fell down, but yeah, I fell off.
Ow. Oh, I got netted.
Yeah, I'm getting netted on.
But yeah, one of the more annoying things not only is like trying to find where a specific show or movie is, but also how like fucking scattered they are. Like, you'll try and look for one, and it's like, oh, the third one is on Hulu. Oh, the first one is on Netflix. Oh,
that's especially bad.
Because
at least if you're watching like a Disney movie, you know it's a Disney.
Yeah,
that's the advantage of that.
Because it's happening when me and Mystic right now are trying to watch all the Chucky movies. And Netflix currently has the third movie and the seventh movie. And none others.
This was with Marvel movies for a good bit too on Netflix. I think it still is to an extent. It's like, I want to watch the Spider-Man movies on Netflix. It's like, we have the second one, and that's it.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Actually, this is so fucking annoying with Netflix. Netflix will have, if you're typing something in, a movie name, it will show the autocomplete, even if they don't have the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, autocomplete, sure, I'll click on it. No fucking movie. Okay, cool. Way to get my hopes up, you assholes. Wow, I got a great quality las gun. Whew.
Oof.
Not so generous, game. You know, you don't have to shower me in gear.
Honestly, your inventory is overflowing. The game should know better.
Yeah. It's tough out here.
It's not even gonna be worth much to discard. It's gonna be like 400
No, it's
gold.
No, I just want the extra space in my inventory. I don't want to see this. It gave me actually 1100.
I am a lodestone for blockheads today.
I'm about to get the weekly contracts done, all of them.
What is your big one?
My big one?
Yeah, the top one. Like, there's one big one for me at the top. Wait, is this
Complete
just
15
this
missions.
side?
I had complete 15
Oh, no,
missions.
Sorry, it's not a big one. It's just that it has the longest title. That's why it looks bigger than all the others. And,
Ah. Yeah, it was.
I'm just gonna replace this because I'm not gonna finish it anyway. Okay, that's actually good. Yeah, one of mine was complete 6 side objectives on Chasm Logistratum, which is the supply raid one. And it's so fucking hard to actually find all of the grimoires and all of the scripts, so I never complete the side objectives. So I replaced it with complete 3 missions with no player deaths, which is way more doable.
Yeah.
If I want to grind those out tomorrow, I just have to play, what's it called? Difficulty 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna equip the fire staff again, I think. Actually, no, on this mission it's kind of... yeah, on this mission it's not great. I'm looking forward to getting level 30. Because I really need to know if the 1 feat will just let me use the flamethrower staff to constantly get... what's it called? Warp charges. Because it says you get warp charges from... or 10% chance to get a warp charge from all sources, from all kills with the fire, the magic fire I have. So
the 1 feat.
The 1 feat.
I'm excited to get mine since mine will give me a second charge of my ability.
I'm probably gonna be using the one that makes it so if I use my my ability, they burn based on how many warp charges I have, because that means that even if I have a staff that isn't very good at crowd control, or even if I get overrun in melee, I have something to clear away with. It's gonna be really nice.
It does the soul good to breathe such sweet air.
It'll probably also be really good at killing your friend. Yeah, that's why I picked it. The OG.
I think I've only played this like 1 or twice. Yeah, twice.
Yeah. Me too until earlier today. And I didn't even realize it was this mission until I reached the open sandy area. I was like, holy shit! No way!
Did you know that the Chaos Gods were not always horrible shitfucks?
I have heard this. Actually. I think they were like more general gods of something, and then something happened to get all the good out of them, and they just had all the bad shit left over. So instead of like the god of the cycle of rebirth or whatever, you just become the god of death.
Yeah. Honestly, it was 25 years no foot job. That's what it did. That's why they turned bad. Wonder what that does to a Chaos God. Speaking of the Chucky movies, the second one is actually really good for some reason.
Are you gonna be watching the Chucky series too?
That's actually the whole reason we're watching the movies, is because the Chucky series has like 94 and like 100% on both seasons.
Oh really?
Yeah. Apparently it's insanely good.
That'd be worth watching. Whenever I see ads for it, it just kind of looks bad.
Well,
but I also haven't seen the Chucky movies, so I don't know.
Could you repeat? I couldn't hear you. I think we said, Bipin said, yes, kind of. They know that they were horrible. Or they know that they were good and then went horrible.
I don't have the clearest grasp on 40k lore, but from what I understood, they were more general gods of something more, of something more general, like the cycle of death, instead of just death. and then something happened in lore that made all the good shit go away. And they were just big old meanies after that. But again, I haven't read any 40k lore. It's just whatever I hear people talk about, really.
There were more so concepts of certain things. They were stuck in the concept art age, and that's why they got mad. They should be happy. Concept art age is like the best part usually.
Yeah.
Like when they turn Frozen into like two really distinct cool women into the same.
Yeah, you know, in the concept art stage, you also don't have to worry about everything making sense in the universe, so you can just do a bunch of dumb shit.
Oh fuck. The war in heaven fucked up the warp and pretty much made the Chaos Gods into some evil weenies. I like how the war in heaven is like an actual thing.
Yeah.
No Beast of Nurgle?
Executioner could do no better.
40k and Vermintide are distinct, aren't they? They're like different universes.
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure they're completely different universes.
Drowning. Drowning. You cannot hide from the beneficent.
I say that knowing honestly less about Vermintide than I do about 40k.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's going on in Vermintide. All I know is that there's rats and then there's green shit portals.
Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, I think the green ship portals are also warp-ish. I think they're called warp gates, so...
Okay, so interesting. I don't know if this is a bug or if this is actually what's happening. I think you get suppressed by teammates when you're using the bolter. Because there's been multiple times where my aim has gone like the really shaky, really recoil heavy suppressed when no one is firing but my teammates around me. Like I'm firing at people
Maybe
from like long range.
yourself.
Maybe my character's just really nervous.
Yeah, you're just scaring yourself because you're firing a bolter. Like,
Maybe.
This thing is terrifying.
So bad, you require all the ammunition. You won't ever.
Vermintide takes place in the end times of Warhammer Fantasy, where the Skaven Red people team up with the Chaos Gods and worshippers. So like the even worse version, the even more negative version of 40k, even more bleak.
Oh my god, these iron sights, bruh. Okay, so what do you think about when it comes to like Call of Duty games and like giving you customizable reticles? Like they've done that for a long time now. I've always wanted one, which was nothing, and they never ever gave it, and I'm really annoyed. Like, have you ever thought that when having customizable reticles? Thought like, hey, I kind of wish I could just have nothing here.
Nah, personally, not really. But I have also, I've always been like, oh, I unlocked a new fucking red dot reticle. Let's check it out. Okay, it's a mustache. Using this is fucking terrible.
The mustache. I remember the mustache so clearly. You're right. I think I used it once, and I was like, bro, this is. I would rather have nothing. That's kind of why I want it.
Yeah, it's genuinely like bait, because it's like, this is so funny, you have to equip it once, and it's like, this is terrible. I wish they didn't give me this. This sucks.
40k is way more bleak. I think it's way more bleak in terms of politics, probably. Like, Vermintide is basically just humans versus rats. Don't you fucking... Oh my god.
Sniper's dead.
So... Something kind of interesting about one of the feats that I have. And it's the one I'm using commonly. I don't know if it's actually good. It's just that I know I can use it consistently with this weapon. Which is, if I cleave more than 3 enemies in a single swing, I gain a stack of uninterruptible. So like my next attack is uninterruptible, and then if I do it 3 times, I get completely uninterruptible for like 5 seconds, no matter what. I found like an interesting use for it, which is that also counts for reviving, even if I'm not in combat. So
Oh, that's pretty.
yeah, it's so if you're being surrounded by enemies and you like need to revive someone right now, I can just swing like 4 times in a crowd and then start reviving them, and they can't interrupt me. They can't stop me from reviving them. I'm gonna lose a ton of health, but like sometimes that's kind of what it takes.
Does it mean it also works for like resetting the what's it called? The data interrogators.
I think so. Because I know that
Maybe not.
there was actually like a really good situation I used it in, which we unfortunately lost anyway, was I had a healing thing on me and I popped it down, tried to revive someone and I got interrupted, and I just like swung a whole bunch and got my stacks, and then I picked the guy up, but I was not losing health because of the healing pack on the ground. And I was uninterruptible, so like I just could infinitely revive people that were under me. It's a very interesting buff.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Ah, I crashed. Cool.
Weird
This is the
how
second time it crashed.
you just got grabbed by a thing too. We should be fine for a bit, and it's not. This isn't the end of the mission, so it's always so annoying when it happens right at the end of a mission.
I hear you, Templar. You cannot hide from judgment, sniper. I fear my journey.
It's also kind of just hate it whenever you do that and you come back, and in the brief second, like just now, I got grabbed. You come back and you just have less health.
Yeah.
Have an extra loot because you downed or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
I'm kind of glad
Thank you,
that
game.
the game is pretty good, on average, though, on keeping you where you were. Like, there are a few times where I've come back in and I've been like, oh, I'm in a really shit position now. I've been like, oh, I'm pretty good.
I think it's interesting that you also seem to grab whatever the person left had if you fill someone else's game.
Yeah.
Because like I've had games where I just come in and I'm full health or whatever because I took over a bot, and I've got games where I start with like 2 wounds on death's bed. It's pretty interesting how they do it. I always hate clicking reconnect and being like, okay, I'm back in the game. Nope, in the loading screen. I forgot.
No, I shouldn't have done that. It was dumb.
That was an interesting one. Yeah, I don't want to walk through the fire, so I'm gonna parkour into the fire. That'll be smart.
Want to heal? Sure. I mean, we're all out of health.
I'm back and I'm happy the heal spot right now because I definitely...
Waddicker, nothing good ever happens in fantasy where bad things happen. It's very catastrophic in the story. Have you seen the I mean, you have, obviously. You've seen the... Oh. Bros are stuck. You've seen the medicate stations? Like the people inside of them that are healing you?
Yeah?
They have a bunch of really depressing lines. Where, and they're kind of rare. Where they're like, I'm so lonely, please take me with you.
Oh, yeah. I did hear that line.
I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with this thing solo?
Yeah, good luck. Earlier on this mission, there's a bit where there's a bit of ceiling that you can shoot through. And there was an enemy up there, an enemy gunner, and he was just gunning us down. But we couldn't shoot back. So we actually, like, a bunch of us took a ton of damage or died because of that. Oh, my Grimoire is gone. Nice.
Oh.
Epic. I hope someone else took it.
Maybe. I mean, did we have 1 or 2?
I think we might have had 2. I'm not sure.
Is there another boss coming?
I think it's just a wave now. Can you grab me?
I'm trying. They're pretty much slaves, I'm pretty sure. From what I heard and what I read on when people were talking about them, is that they're pretty much just criminals. Or people who are going to be sentenced to death, but instead got lobotomized and like all their limbs removed and are just forced to do a single task for a bajillion years now. Mindlessly. But sometimes they fuck up the lobotomization process and like they have feelings or emotions still. So they're just stuck like that.
Happens sometimes, you know. Sometimes it'd be like that.
A little bit. It's a little bit accidental. Sorry, 1,000 years of suffering. My bad.
I don't think the average Warhammer character would even say my bad. Like 40,000 years of suffering? Tough shit. Let's fucking deal with it.
Considering how every character responds to greeting ammo, yeah, you're probably right.
It's also like whenever a psyker revives someone, oftentimes I got like, "Don't touch me, psyker." It's like, oh, okay. If you want to die. You might fucking guess. It's happening again. There's a fucking gunner up there. He's a pain in the ass to hit. This time someone actually managed to get an angle on him.
Yeah, I just fucking hosed him with my bolter.
Get fucking bolted.
There was a time I was playing offline, and I wish I was recording, because there was like a whole horde coming, and I thought, fuck it, it's bolter time. I'm boltering, and I boltered all over the place. And like I just fired into it, and I literally killed 6 specials. Like the kill feed was like scrolling.
I think I got the sniper. Sometimes when I'm using the flamethrower, right, because there's a 10% chance to get to reduce your peril on kill. Sometimes I'll fire into a crowd and I'll just like lose peril while firing, and it's really nice.
You know, in the ships of the Imperium, they use people to damn to reload guns instead of autoloaders.
Hey, whatever.
Bro.
Works, you know.
We've never
Did
had
you just
this.
increase block counts, or
I think they maybe increased them because like they were not this common before.
yeah, either we just got extremely unlucky these 2 fights, or also why doesn't this increase your rewards? Like I feel like the boss fights should give you more information.
What is this beat?
Are you good board? No, never mind. It's a 2.
But I love getting a headshot with this thing. Because it's just like an instant death.
Stud?
So, you know, the Elder had so much sex that they made Chaos God that always enjoys eating your... Made a Chaos God that enjoys eating your souls. Sometimes you do be like that.
Very relatable to me. Having just so much sex you create a god.
Get healed? Is there a thing here?
No idea.
No, I think they were just telling me to get healed.
Maybe.
Just get healed, dumbass.
Interrogator Runnick's piety
Get healed, you
leaves much
idiot.
to be wished for.
One might consider the greatest expression of faith to be duty. You cannot
The Chaos God also ate a bunch of their own gods, I'm pretty sure, too. Yo, cannibalistic gods? Couldn't be me.
I mean, where else are we supposed to regain power, you know? What else could provide the most sustenance but just you? Or like your siblings, I suppose. You're at the comms plex.
Sounds like a boomer saying that. You're at the complex. You got
40K
that
actually
universal
worked on the
bus
80
drive. Do you know that Nurgle has a girlfriend? She's in there by her own accord. I was about to say good for them, but now not good for them.
Not sure if you can really call it a girlfriend at that point, if it's not consensual.
Yeah, I don't think that's a girlfriend. Reminds me a bit of that one Elden Ring boss that has like their sibling in a relationship.
Your arm!
My arm?
Correct.
No, the Muti's arm was in the elevator door.
Hmm.
Painful.
To the walk with it.
I always love just inspecting my weapon here because everyone looks so dumb while doing it.
Yeah. She got kidnapped by Slaanesh, god of excess. And Nurgle rescued her.
Your praise is appreciated.
Nurgle at least hot.
Yes,
I think the
Nurgle at least
chances
a
are low,
hottie.
but it's Nurgle a baddie.
Yeah, does Nurgle have the dumping? No, he's really fucking ugly. Shame.
This Nurgle jiggle. Yeah, I figured the odds of him being attractive were pretty damn low, but you know, it's hopeful.
He's really fat and he has a dumpy and it jiggles. At least he has a dumpy and it jiggles.
That's honestly all you need. What more could you want in life?
Big hottie like Corn? I have no idea what Corn looks like. I'm gonna take your word and say that he's a hottie. Unless he did some bad stuff, then he's not a hottie.
Hey, bad people can still be hot.
Well, yeah, it depends on... See, this is Warhammer bad, though. It's like saying Dahmer is a hottie. Oh shit! I can fire one shot if I immediately swap away.
Yeah, I thought that works. Just using the push to get rid of the dog. Stop trying to grab me, you asshole. No touch. This can take such a long time because people get so caught up in just fighting that they forget to go towards the objective and actually do it.
Yeah.
I'm also guilty of this, by the way. I also just end up just fighting a bunch of enemies instead of doing objective.
It seems like in character too, in universe.
I think realistically, it does make sense because they're kind of in the way, but the optimal strat would be to just not kill the ones behind you, just sort of clear the path, I think.
He's probably the best out of the Chaos Gods since he's the most straightforward out of the 4 Chaos Gods. I feel like I've had max stacks on my my thing for this entire fight. He's all about blood and skulls, but also honor and strength to overcome.
They might be unnerving, but without servitors, the Imperium would grind to a halt. They are simply tools, as are we all.
Oh fuck, I forgot we still have this bit. We're not done.
Yeah. Nope. Can Nurgle just give you cancer?
I'm sure in Warhammer there's some like super cancer or something.
Yeah, no, Nurgle can't give you cancer. He can give you super cancer though, if you want.
No! I got meleeed.
Up you get, Guardian! Work to do!
Nurgle gives you a lot of diseases and makes you ugly, but you don't really notice any of it or feel any of it. It makes you pretty happy. Bro drives a good bargain, apparently.
I mean, ugly and happy is probably better than pretty and sad, right? Maybe the diseases are a good part, but happiness is cool.
I would heal, but I don't know where the heal is.
I have a heal. Yeah, I was about to say the one who needs the healing the most isn't coming together.
Did you know that Mark Hamill actually voices the Chucky doll in the remake?
Oh.
And it definitely does not sound like he should be doing that.
Yeah, no good.
I mean, it's Mark Hamill. He does a good job, but...
Yeah, but even a good voice actor can just sort of not fit, you know?
Yeah, it's like, not what you expect when you think of Chucky, you know? I'm about to fucking die again. Yeah.
Bring ball at you.
I got blasted.
Imagine dying on a 3-star.
Honestly, I should have healed down in the previous room. I was waiting to heal because I knew that there was going to be combat. But then it was too far away. Yeah, I know, the thing was just there. The dodge? The rescue is coming in?
Emperor is watching me. Watching and judging. I not fail you again.
A very tense rescue, very scary.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't dash up the stairs.
He's dead.
Yes, for the sinners!
Did you know that these Space Marines don't have a functioning penis? They can't have sex? Why live? What's the
You
point?
don't need a penis cut sex.
Live for the Emperor, I guess. Oh my god, I got a gray shotgun? Thank you so
No
much.
fucking way. I'm jealous. Hand it over.
Oh, I can't. It's the Emperor gave it to me specifically. They said I was such a good reward that, you know, I needed to have it. You know, I have a bolter and everything, but a shotgun blows it out of the water.
Yeah, no. What's even the use in having a bolter when you can have a single like, shitty shotgun?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, shop resets. Let's go. It's gonna be garbage.
What is your instruction?
Plus 70% max health. Ooh.
It's actually an interesting sport.
Purchase approved.
It's actually garbage. Nice. %2 combat ability regeneration? No fucking way. Insane. Hey, what? I just got a mission. Before this mission, I exchanged my weekly for complete missions with no player deaths. You fucked up my weekly.
Oh, I did. You're right. My bad. I perished. Do the hardest
There's a
mission you
bunch of-
can? If we do the hardest mission we can, we'll die.
I think that was supposed to be about why live, maybe.
Oh.
There's a bunch of missions right now with power supply interruption because the light makes the lights go out.
Must you be so distracting?
That'd be really fun to watch, though. We could try like a 4-star.
I was about to say let's queue for a 4.
Harder than a 3, and I think we're probably appropriately leveled for a 4-star.
I'm still. Oh, we're going into in progress when it sucks. I'm
That
still
means it's
unsure
probably
what
going really poorly.
weapon to use. On 4 stars, on one hand, I want to bring the flamethrower because I feel like everyone needs good crowd clear. But also, I need the ball staff because if someone is at range, I'm so dead.
Mm-hmm. Fight against the odds for the Emperor. You're right.
The difficulty jump from 3 to 4 is pretty big. Okay, we just at the start. That's fine.
Try to act like soldiers for a change and stow the engine.
Oh,
It's really fucking dark.
Yeah, this is the dark modifier, isn't it?
I find out this
Well, I think previously I only saw like a fog modifier that made it darker, but this one is no lights. But yeah, it's real fucking dark.
So far, so good. Move on through the ventilation tunnels.
Bro, the bitrate on this is gonna go absolute berserk.
It is Darktide after all. Yeah, true. It does fit the name, I suppose. Oh, my balls light shit up. That's actually really nice.
Lighty balls.
My balls are fucking glowing.
Another Slay Ranger.
Fucking 20 specials.
No.
Oh, flamer behind. Got him.
Can't see shit.
Luckily, these dudes are pretty glow in the dark a lot of the times.
Yeah, they got RGB on.
They got the LGB lights. I think I'll probably make an ogre next if I make a new character. This seems like one of the more unique classes to play as. Like none of the weapons seem to match.
I had a mission with just me and an ogre surviving against a huge wave, and I ended up dying, and the ogre just didn't fucking die. And when I finally like fully died instead of being down, I looked at his perspective. He had a shield and he was just kind of tanking literally everything that got thrown at us. He was like in a corner, fully surrounded by enemies and like a bulwark, and he just took it.
Yeah.
It took so long for him to die. It's actually kind of crazy. I suppose that would really fit with your style of already just running in and frontlining with your melee weapon.
Yeah. Chad Ogren mindset. It's the Ogren grind set.
Ranged enemies are already so lethal on this difficulty, and now that you can't see them, it's so much worse.
Yeah, I just fucking blasted them with my bolter. Oh, we should go down. Barnum is down. We're about to get a horde.
Sometimes I'm trying to go down and a bunch of range enemies are shooting me, and it pushes me back just enough they can't go down. We're coming. I'm just gonna be shooting my balls out this hallway.
He's gonna be swinging.
Enjoy the light they give. Definitely an effective way to clear a horde.
I like how we're actually making ground too. But
Yeah.
we're moving forward.
And you took like no damage there either. That was really really efficient.
I mean, if you know how to handle melee combat, you can kind of take no damage anyway.
I mean, I've definitely seen a lot of people be fine in melee combat generally and still take damage because like a random enemy ends up coming behind you. Sometimes an enemy just sort of slips past you and goes behind you, and then you take some damage.
Yeah, in that instance, you tend to take a decent chunk.
It's nice when someone is actually watching your back.
The Emperor has need of you all.
It's taking.
And we can all take one, I think. No, we can't.
You take it over me. And especially Sister Sierra should take one.
Medicaid station.
Is bro not gonna take it? I guess she's not gonna take the heal.
Maybe she's saving it for later.
The Emperor has ordained the day and hour of our death.
Wait, does it not kill?
No.
Damn. Yeah, I saw the wrong hit marker. Damn.
Oh yeah. I actually do need ammo. Well, there goes my ammo.
Time for a grenade! Sniper!
Oh, fuck. Stop shooting at me. Stop.
Duty done! Trapper eliminated! If I
I'm dead. I just got cornered by a bunch of ranged enemies. They're like around me and just blasting me to shit.
No, I dodged to the side too. It was too early. Damn, a single melee hit takes up so much health.
There's a bulwark going up, so just Sierra's in trouble.
you are striking armor!
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a mission where we're gonna be consistently on low HP.
Oh man.
Please! Please!
Oh, bro is not good.
There's a sniper there, watch out. I don't know if it didn't.
A purifying grenade!
I think it's... Nope, wrong one still.
Fight from judgment, sniper!
Damn, snipers are really tough on this difficulty. Really common too.
Gonna die. I got him.
I need you, Ogren!
Hmm.
This task calls for training and discipline. Our party lacks both.
I have discipline fit to shatter mountains. Training will attend to itself.
There's a trapper nearby.
He's dead.
Duty done! Pray for me when I am gone!
I have no idea where any enemy is.
What if you could use them?
Yep.
Just spamming target.
Raise the Emperor!
Oh, there are a bunch down here.
Oh,
Ammunition! Grenade!
But like, they're like lit up eyes or whatever.
Can you hear that? The blood of the damned! Success! Dead trapper!
I think did I cut that dog in half after it died? Oh, that's two flamers immediately.
Flamer is slain!
Dog!
Guide my hand!
Okay, it's dead.
Bloody barrel! Have a care!
Honestly, it's actually really useful when my weapon gets stuck on enemies, because then I know for a fact that I just got a stack. Since I know that it means that I hit 4 enemies.
Again? No, it's a horde thing like that.
Oh my god, my fucking PC.
It's the strongest weapon! You should try it!
Taken off?
I have 5 stacks.
It's actually, like, this does make the missions kind of scary, this darkness.
In a wave of filth!
I found boxes.
Gamer's dead. Were they nice boxes?
Yep.
There's not flavor.
Flamer is slain!
Yeah, it seems that you can't kill
What is
Tox
this
Flamers.
flying?
Oh.
Oh, I fucked up. I was wondering what it was. That's a real bad. I should not have done that.
What is this fucking?
What
We've
the
never.
fuck? He was just standing there passively, and I was like, well, I see something flying. Let me brain burst it.
What?
That was bad.
Grace, Guardian.
I
What
suppose
just
this is
happened?
a difficult 4 exclusive boss. That was fucking insane.
Why did it just
seems to be
murder
bugged.
2 people in an instant?
I think this might be like the witch in Left 4 Dead, where it's just like if you anger it, it's gonna
Oh.
fucking murder you and leave. Something like that.
Yes?
Because the boss bar is gone too, so I think it's just over
You'll
now.
reach the overseer's office soon.
Yeah, I'll keep in mind not to brain burst them anymore.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I did it twice too.
Oh.
I think I did it early on in the horde as well. And just now I was like, wait, it's still there? I've been trying to kill it again.
No, fucking fire.
I
Oh,
hate
then-
seeing Ogrins play with the fucking knife. Like, you're gonna pick the biggest character in the game, you're gonna play with a knife.
I mean, the knife is huge. Don't diss the knife.
Not in the first person view. It's huge to us, not to the Ogrin.
No, I got meleeed. Is bro just going for the revive? Yeah, that's smart. Unless they're getting they're getting
He
attacked.
doesn't have the rough anymore, so he's gonna die here.
Damn. Yeah, that boss was what killed us. Very weird boss. We have failed the Emperor.
I'll let them know I fucked up.
Hmm. I didn't actually get to see it when it was sitting down either, or like away on aggro, so I don't even know what it looks like now.
It's floating and it has a bunch of green light around it.
Hmm.
It is very noticeable.
Don't stop. Oh, what now?
Maybe
Now get ready.
if my brain had more power, I would have realized something was strange when it was lit in the dark map, in a dark modifier. But alas, I have not upgraded my brain in a while.
Yeah, the firmware is a little thin.
Low on brain fuel, you know, it happens.
We're 27 though.
No, we're not. I'm 28.
Oh. Oh yeah, because it displays your level
Yeah.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Weird goofy bug. Avocados from Mexico. Avocados from Mexico.
I want to play none of these missions because I want to do a 4-star, but I also kind of don't want to do that relay station. You know, the one of the first maps we played in the game at a whole. You know, that one.
Mm-hmm.
And the other 4-star is the Power Matrix one with no lights. So
We have the exact same ones actually.
I think that's probably just in general how it works. I assume. That's a shitty selection, TVH.
Yeah, could do Power Matrix on like or something on a 3 instead.
Do a 5-star. We could give a 5-star a shot. See how fast we die.
It's more like I don't want to like throw for other people. Since
Trying
it
hard.
wouldn't be our time that we're wasting.
I mean, I feel like people who play 5 stars I have a general expectation that they're not gonna win everyone. As long as you try.
All the 5-stars are still lights out.
Yeah,
And
that
grimoires.
is... I actually need a grimoire mission because I need to get one more grimoire for my weekly. Think about it.
You just got an ad of astronauts dancing?
I think I'm gonna bring my lightning staff just so I can stop the inevitable elite spam they're gonna throw at us.
Hmm. Ooh, my 38k.
I actually find it really uncomfortable that you have a moving chainsaw that close to your hair.
No, it's
That is
good.
just asking for trouble.
No, it's good. It's fine. It don't bite.
That's probably why your hair looks so bad anyway. The rest is just ripped out.
True.
I also like how you just have a massive sheet of paper stapled to your chest.
Yeah, what if it rains? Does my outfit just become, like, significantly worse?
I should have actually brought my flamethrower staff since we have an Ogren.
Hmm.
It's really nice if he just stands in the front line and I can just sort of spam some flames into it.
Execute the target, don't let me down.
Damn, I love seeing...
This wouldn't have been profit minded.
I love eyes.
At least the heretics won't see you coming.
Thousands of workers live shoulder to shoulder down here. Eating, sleeping, the rest.
You're right in the bowels, but the best way to reach the
I do not believe our weapons are power level suitable for this.
That may very well be true. Well, that's quite a start. I'm already out of toughness.
Bro is nearly dead.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's this was not us throwing. He just fucking died instantly.
It's because ranged guys deal like omega damage to you.
I was almost blowing myself up because I forgot about the weirdness of the lightning staff again. I can actually just see nothing, by the way. It's so bad. Oh, my left stick of the staff actually do a lot for lighting as well. It's really nice.
Bro is rushing.
A single ranged enemy just instantly removes all my toughness.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many people. Is this infinite hordes too?
Oh?
Sure feels like it.
No, I think Infinite Hordes and 5-star is gonna be fucking terrible.
The dude left. Oh god,
Okay,
there's a
I
sniper.
can kill the bomber. I'll take care of the sniper in a second. I can see him. I got him. Took some damage for it, but he got him.
We're going this way.
It's dead.
Oh god, he's firing us from fucking miles away.
Good another aggro. Think you got another gunner right now?
Fucking hell. I'm just fucking loading into them with my bolter.
I'm taking care of the gunner up top. Is he dead? Oh, it's 4 brain pops? Fuck you. There's another.
There's a horde incoming.
He's also dead.
I'm pretty good in melee. I can tank a lot of this.
Gonna keep firing my lightnings into it.
Oh, there's a gunner. It's also really annoying because gunners can shoot through all the fodder, but you can't.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so many enemies.
It's gonna keep firing in your direction, so everything around you gets stunned with it. Make sure it doesn't get behind you or anything.
Fucking hell. This is the start of the mission.
Now imagine if you get a boss fight in this.
Hey, Oofskooch. How you doing? I have 1 round.
He provides the means of death unto his servant.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Quickly!
That's fine.
I'm gonna just... Yeah, there we go.
This would be a lot more doable if I could actually see where I am. And see
don't
all
think it
the
would be-
fucking ranged enemies before they kill me. Being able to see the ranged enemies would do a lot for this.
No! Don't shoot at me. No! No! Bots, come on, I need your help. Cause I cannot see anything with the this lights off modifier.
Yeah, me neither. This is a terrible modifier. It's just this is all you had really. Trapper.
Trapper gone. I was not worth it because I got sniped and I lost all my HP. Only reason I didn't die is because of the dog incoming. Behind you.
Lightning staff.
Have many streams lately? That's fine. You don't need to be all the time. But hey, welcome back.
At least the lightning staff just auto targets with the right click, so I can just sort of shoot it into darkness and hit stuff. Oh, this is such a shit part with darkness.
Yeah.
I mean, all of this shit with darkness, but
I'm just gonna throw that. Okay, actually there's no one there. Okay, interesting. I can actually...
couple people there, there's that, but there's a bunch of enemies over there, and they're coming.
I am so close to dying. I feel like dying in just... would actually be more efficient, maybe.
No, because going to pick you up is gonna be fucking awful. Let me know if you have no more ammo, by the way.
I have... I just got some.
I have an ammo crate on me.
Damn, this area is awful. I do need an ammo crate.
Dropped it.
Thank you. Trying to
This bit is
ping.
also gonna be pretty fucking bad.
Oh fuck.
Trying to stun lock him as much as possible.
Oh, dog. Boy is incoming.
God.
Oh, there's two.
I'm killing the fox first. I killed the fox first.
Not look stable or safe in
Reaper.
any way.
It's 2 Reapers actually.
Isn't it impressive?
Oh my god. Fire Bro is so active. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Alright, got that guy. Man, this is like you got an inch along.
Oh man, like this up though. I'm. Yeah, this is
Oh
not
fuck!
an easy difficulty, but I was expecting it to be.
Oh, dude has a plasma gun.
Grenade! Unsubtle but effective.
I kind of wish that the game's UI had or like all the information you get on friendlies was a bit more. Like I wish I could see their nades.
Yeah.
Beneficent Emperor, guys your hand!
Fox versus Substar, don't worry about it.
But I cannot see any enemies. Oh fuck! No!
I got the dog with the force push.
No!
Dog on me. You.
I had to rush for that. I'm just firing into the fucking. Oh, there's a horde coming.
Thank you. Oh fuck, I died for that shit.
Pick up the psyker!
I'm just gonna swing.
Oh no, only down.
Oh, I got meleeed once.
Help me rise!
Engaging war protocols.
Pox Flamer. Oh, nice. They actually give you a bit of a light, which is pretty useful. Oof.
That's a fucking bulwark.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a good situation. You're dead.
I'm dead.
I mean, honestly, we got
That's
way
not-
further than I thought we would. So.
Yeah, actually. Imagine if this mission had light. Like one single lamp, maybe.
Not too bad. I guess once we get to 30, we might have a pretty decent chance.
I think 30 plus like legendary tier gear.
Mm-hmm.
Let's actually beat a couple 4 stars first.
Yeah, once we can consistently beat 4 stars, I think we can then move up. I feel like we got further there than we did in the 4-star.
Yeah, we definitely did a lot better than I expected. I do wonder. So far, it's been a lot of like a feat every 5, and then like on the 6s or 8s or 9s or whatever, you get a new weapon type, right? I wonder if 30 has a feat and a weapon type. Would be pretty nice. Bit of a
Maybe.
shame if it's just a feat.
I think it's more likely
I
that
like
you unlock
feat.
legendary, or like you get more common legendaries.
Maybe, but like, you can already upgrade to a legendary at the moment.
Yeah, upgrade, but not like just get them in the shop as common.
We'll look back on this as
Oh, and from the limited time acquisitions actually, but yeah. I wonder if we'll see them in the shop. Should I go for like a loot box ranged weapon? I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna... Yeah. Okay, fuck that. Holy shit. It was a fucking grey gun. That should not be allowed. That is actually insulting.
Yeah, I haven't taken them. I've taken like once, and I was like, oh, give me something garbage. I'm never doing it again.
Yeah, this was the first time I tried it, but no more. Okay. Sure thing. Wait, this is the early one, right?
Yeah. And the funny
I'll try
desert
it with
map.
the flamethrower. I'll try it with flamethrower. I think the flamethrower is actually gonna be pretty fine for a lot of it.
I got new pants. They're grey now.
Congrats. You buy them?
Mm-hmm.
The money?
Yeah, they were so expensive. Can't believe you can buy a bolter for like 12k. But like saggy pants? Nah, 40k.
I assume you're good on money, right? At the moment?
No.
I actually ran out. And I saw 2 weapons in the shop I really wanted. And I could only do 1 mission in time to get enough money to buy one of them. It's really sad.
Warhammer 40k? Yeah, that's how much the pants cost.
They cost all of Warhammer 40k. It's pretty expensive IP, you know.
You'll be storming a complex and putting an end to the Heretics broadcast.
Complex.
Signal might just seem like nonsense to you, but apparently it's some kind of mind-altering carry-away. Enemies are everywhere. So
I say it's a pretty expensive IP, you know, as if I had any idea what it costs to buy 40k.
Honestly, it's probably quite expensive.
Oh yeah, it's a big brand.
Me holding my sword backwards.
Like at least $100.
Do you taste that in the air?
I don't know.
No?
130 seems more likely.
Exactly.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, that's pretty fair actually. But you might be pushing it. But thinking about it,
Just step. Falter
Oh,
here.
maybe 150. I mean, consider like it's not just 40k, it's Vermintide too, and also like the game developers and.
and if you're just buying the IP, you're not buying the developers.
True.
I would not object to additional backup, but that won't
Hey,
happen.
lightning staff lad. Oh, he's got the face.
The face?
Yeah, he's got the headpiece. I don't have it.
Just whipped to the new boss and boy.
time to bypass the consonant security.
Does he mean like
Wiped.
the Nene?
I think they meant like they attacked it and they fucking wiped. It's a toughie.
Nah,
2 trappers.
one trapper.
Trappers targeted.
I can't believe that dude didn't get hit by that dude.
Yeah, it's kind of fucking crazy. The god game.
Trapper immunity.
This would probably give a decent bit of vision on the dark maps. Actually, that might be the dark map meta. So if I'm looking at the walls and they all light up whenever I do it.
I need like a custom crosshair when I'm using the bolter. Just activate the crosshair on my monitor.
Yeah, actually.
Oh, it's one of these fucking assholes. Get out of here. Uh oh, that launched me far away. Oh, game that spawned 4 million enemies challenge? No!
Dog on me.
Game not spawned 4 bajillion specials? Holy shit. What was that? It was 2 dogs, 1 mutant, 2 bulwarks.
Worthy of a hot shot, enforcer!
Yeah, that was a lot.
I knew that dude was gonna pull out his gun, that's why I turned back around and smacked him. I figured if we were just gonna go down that hall, we would end up being shot at. But that sound to tell you that an enemy's behind you is really subtle. When you're not looking,
Yeah.
like, unless you're like specifically, oh, Nurgle.
Enough flamethrower because last time I tried it, the flamethrower dealt actually a ton of damage to him. It was on a lower difficulty though, but I think it's still decent damage. He gives me a ton of wounds though, that's fucking rough.
I'm kind of dealing with some ranged enemies to make sure they don't.
Yeah, me and the other psychers are in a hallway getting chased by the beast and Nurgle. It's not very good.
Yeah, I'm currently reviving Sigmar.
That Psyker is in so much trouble right now. He's getting eaten actually.
Bro's well playing. Oh my God,
You
that
take
is
so much wound if you're in the fucking cover.
This is a serious injury.
Damn, we made it. Barely. Look at my fucking wounds.
The bomber is dead.
Chainswording him in the weak spot is a neat trick. Yes,
Or
good.
spinning. That's a neat trick.
I'll try spinning. Every time I think of the Star Wars movies, I just can't like stop remembering how fucking ass the second movie was.
And I was an experience watching that.
So it's like, you know, the first one is kind of boring, but okay. The second one is pretty good, remember? And then no.
Yeah, and I'd never seen it at that point, and I was like, oh, this is fucking ass. Incredible.
All do well to remember that.
Beneficent Emperor.
We need to find that thing. We need it so bad.
Yeah, we need it. It's not here. Yeah, we absolutely need that. I don't think we're gonna get it though. We're kind of pushing it.
Yeah,
Where the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Oh, found it.
Hell yeah! Gold Gamer!
Be restored.
Thank fuck.
My thanks.
Let's get another one of those lads, huh? Another beast and Nurgle?
I do love me some Nurgle.
Make the corrupt answer for their crimes. So much death in my dream.
I don't like that a charged attack from my my weapon is not sawing people in half.
Oh. My flames were actually enough to just make the hound stumble and scare him off.
Oh,
Never mind, it's not
Grimoire! I'm not fucking picking. Oh, it's a scripture. Never mind.
Oh,
I should
help.
probably pick it up.
Never mind.
Oh.
There's a bunch of range enemies here. Fuck you. I hate all the ranged enemies coming behind that. It's a sniper. I have to deal with it.
guess this is why you probably want a sharpshooter.
This is also why I mentioned I want the other staff, because like, cool, I can't do anything against the ranged enemies at this. But god, it's so good at clearing hordes.
Thanks for the sub, Coco. How you doing? We're getting a horde. Are we?
I think this was a horde.
What's the shortest horde of all time? Okay, bro is on the way. Oh,
It didn't kill him. Fuck.
yeah, you shocking and... Oh!
Worked out.
Take a moment. Find comfort in prayer. Do not drop your guard, associates.
It's going.
Raiding with a party of 1. Thank you for the raid, Coco. It's really appreciated. Nice to see you here.
How'd the Pokemon go? Did you grind up enough?
Dog and bone?
He's dead.
Nice.
I found ammunition.
Ammunition?
Ammunition.
Yeah, I currently got like less than a mega bolter left.
I got like all the ammo I could ever use left.
Oh,
Thank
yo,
God there's a
medical
healing
station.
Fuck.
Oh. Nice, we got it. It's fine. When you shock it, sadly, they don't explode.
Sometimes they do. It's a little weird, but in this case, it was way better to have them not explode anyway. So
I did push him back, so I think we were safe, but yeah. You tried relearning moves and learning new ones? Nice.
oh no, yeah, Pokemon.
Alright, we're going down.
Got some better type coverage against my obnoxious team now.
May this grenade deliver holy fire!
What? My brain burst didn't one-shot a fucking Poxburster. That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, for some reason they just like have a ton of health sometimes.
I mean, 4-star difficulty does definitely impact that. There's Muty coming, right? Yeah, there he is.
Everyone's doing okay without me. I'm kind of just pulling the horde.
I'm not doing okay without you.
Alright, I go back into formation. No.
Fuck, I nearly died for that, but I needed to kill the sniper.
No, person behind me. Okay, whew.
Fuck.
It's really weird that headshots do like fully count with melee. They're not really weird, but it's kind of hard to get them.
Oh, in the heat of the moment, I fucked up my inputs there. I simultaneously thought, oh, there's an enemy close to me. I gotta switch to my sword, and I also thought there's an enemy close to me. I gotta hit him with the staff real quick to stagger him.
Yeah.
Which meant that I instead grabbed my sword and did the charge up animation, and I died.
Stop shooting at me,
Dog.
please. Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
the dog didn't die either? Fuck. Dog's dead now. I crashed. Fuck you, game. Oh my god. That sucks so much.
Oh, you actually got grabbed by a mutant again.
Fucking hell.
Oh, so did I.
Wait, what's this? Have all 3 of my crashes today been on this map? Yes, actually, yeah. But it might be this map. Maybe that's why it was gone for a while.
Maybe. And then they realized that every other map was crashing, so they're like, fuck it, put it back in.
Or they thought they'd fix it and was like, well, apparently we didn't. Whoops.
At least 4 seems passable though, doing 4 difficulty.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, 4 is super dependent on the randoms you end up with. And to an extent, what I've noticed really fucking up with 4s a lot whenever I solo queue for them is just team composition. If you get like 2 Psychers with flamers and a Preacher with a flamer and an Ogre, it's like, well, okay. Anything range is gonna just destroy us now.
Yeah.
If you similarly get like 3 sharpshooters, it's like, well, if we're getting a horde now, we're in a lot of trouble. This is why I actually think if you join a in progress game, you should still. Oh, I just fully died. I think you should still briefly at least get the the starting screen so you can see what the other people have equipped and equip your gear accordingly.
I fully agree. I do think you should be able to just see what they have equipped so that you can.
And also not just see their melee weapon. I want to see what the ranged weapon they have because that matters more to me than my choices.
Yeah.
If I can match with an ogre and he's only using a shotgun and that's all the range we have, then yeah, I'm gonna grab the other staff. Maybe I should put that on the forum instead of just saying it on the stream and then doing nothing with it. I won't. But I should.
Clearly they're gonna watch this stream and...
No. Better yet, just link them the stream on Twitter and be like, yeah, we said some interesting things in here, please take it into consideration. Just make them watch the entire 2 hours. Just link the stream and say, can you add this, please? Thank you.
An executioner could do no better.
I do think our gear is a little bit low for 4.
Maybe.
Because, oh god, I cannot just...
Okay, so I think what we should be doing is equipping plus wounds gear. However, this is really fucking stupid, okay? But I genuinely don't like taking wound trinkets. Because I feel like if I take wound trinkets, people won't let me take a Medicae as often if there's limited amounts. Like, well, I don't want to like not get a Medicae just because of extra wound. It's really dumb because that should mean I don't get an extra Medicae if someone else is.
Oh, I got dogged.
Try to come get you.
Oh, I have no ammo. Like, actually none. Shaman Sigmar is gonna be fucking belched to the opposite side of the map.
I just don't have his health bar. That sucks, actually.
It's basically, he's full. Okay, they're about 6 or 70. I've been eaten. He's gonna fucking launch me out. So many shoot men? Yeah, there's too many shoot men.
Yeah, I really do think they should. I wish they sort of make the difficulty harder with more like interesting melee enemies and just more ranged.
I'm currently chopping off his pee-pee.
Range honestly is just more frustrating and it's actually difficult.
Yeah, range on average is just more frustrating.
Especially if it's sort of all spread out and there's just a bunch. And it's like, oh, I just don't have to spend a bunch of time all clicking them.
Oh. I died. They're about 10 or 20%. They should nearly be dead.
A tediously persistent foe.
Missing the boss and hitting a Poxbuster with a revved up chainsaw was not smart. Yeah, I can imagine hitting the Poxbuster with your sword is probably a poor decision or a poor outcome.
I'm so fucked.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Oh, there were a bunch of gunners in my back too. I was really hoping I could just run up and quickly revive someone, but yeah, not enough health. And I didn't have my shove. I needed the shove to just push him over in the rouse, but it's a few seconds off.
Yeah, the Nurgle there was what got us. If that thing didn't spawn, we would have been fine.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I suppose that is the point.
Mm-hmm.
That has been it for me for today, I think.
I shall check my shop, because I think my thingy's just reset. Oh yeah. Both shops actually just reset. Be a bulwark for humanity?
What now?
Are your limited time acquisitions, you mean, or?
Yeah.
Oh, there's this really sick sword in there for me, but I do not have nearly enough to buy it.
I kind of want to buy it, but at the same time, I feel like that's half my money, and I would rather put it into some melee weapon.
You could get a hammer.
I could, but I've already got a hammer. I just don't
And
use
you're
it.
not using it because it sucks. Yeah.
Well, it's not that it sucks, it's just that it's worse than the chainsword. But I
So it
maybe
sucks
should.
comparatively.
Yeah, maybe I should buy it anyway, just because I need like a power bump. I'm not going to get a power bump if I don't start buying higher gear.
Yeah,
I could
just go to
upgrade
the
some
store.
stuff.
I really don't want to upgrade anything until I'm 30, honestly.
Ambition, authority, adaptability. You lack all three, I'll warrant.
Wait, am I? Beating money?
Hmm.
No.
Ooh.
Oh,
14
not a lot to-
plus 14% power on when you kill someone. That seems really strong. I'm gonna acquire it. Plus, it'll give me like a pretty decent power bump too.
Try to acquit yourself nobly.
Maybe if I then upgrade my bolter, I can.
Let the work begin.
God, it doesn't seem worth it though. I don't really get anything for it. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Again, I really think I'm gonna just keep that until I'm high level and it matters.
I think I got a good deal on this one though.
Mm.
Increased range critical strike chance, increased range critical strike damage or damage. So-
Penances.
So at the very least, I've gotten a somewhat power bump.
I will be your
Apparently, I
light.
got an achievement to kill a monstrosity in 20 seconds or less. Like in the past couple of games. That's kind of crazy.
I think it was one of the abominations, the big guys.
Oh no, I think I know what. I think that was the new one. Because he just disappeared within 20 seconds, probably.
I don't... Maybe. I feel like we did kill one of the abominations with that, though. Well, this actually does deal a significant damage. Holy shit.
That is... Yeah, that is actually pretty good. Wow.
Against carapace dudes, no, I need to charge. But, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, that charge swing looks really cool, though.
Plus, I actually get... Remember, I get a damage buff when I kill people, so... Murder people with hatchets and whatnot. I think that's gonna fly in court, actually. Why did you kill this person? I was getting my damage buff.
Yeah.
It stacks 5 times, so I got 4 of them, and... That's when you caught me, sadly. I couldn't get the full stacks. Can you let me get the full stacks next time?
I'm going to actually check something. One thing I was trying to test, and I think it doesn't work. But I was really hoping that the 10% chance on any attack to cast Brain Burst would also work on Brain Burst.
Mm-hmm.
It seems really funny to just see a bulwark and happen to just double Brain Burst, but I don't think it works.
Do you know the cool thing about the thingy though? If I do this, hang on. Damn, I missed the swing, but you can tell. It just fucking obliterates them. Like, these dudes specifically just die. Like, I don't even need to do my ability. They just die in a single hit. Who are you? Damn, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit. Kind of weird though, since I'm gonna have to charge at a different time. Mm-hmm. Since I'm gonna have to charge specifically for elites and not hawks anymore.
Yeah.
Or not fodder, because with fodder, sadly you can't have like a sweeping charge. It's a single target.
Still good, I suppose.
Yeah, and in like intense and melee combat situations, I'm gonna be able to get like tons of stacks of Wait, stacks 5 times? So I have 15 damage percentage 5 times.
Honestly, I do not know how anything stacks X times works, and it seems really weird. I had a thing that was like, I saw a thing on a weapon like, I can't remember what the wording was, but there was something that sort of already incorporated the stacks in the main sentence, and then also had stacks X times. It was like, how's that supposed to work? It didn't make any sense. So I think, I don't know, the stacks X times seems a bit unreliable, maybe. Like most of the weapon stats, actually. Right at home. Classic bolter moment.
Classic bolter just shredding every single enemy. God, I love this thing.
You do be murdering.
Well, at least I've got the fuck this one specific enemy build right now.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna head off. So I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. And we shall be done for now as well. Kinda want to stream something else tomorrow. I'm not too sure. We'll see. Really depends. Could do some Strive since Sin came out. Could do some Dead by Daylight. Even though the game is kind of broken, but that's fine. Did my Steam crash? I think my Steam crashed. Oh well. Yeah, we'll see what we'll play tomorrow. It's fine. We'll might take a small break from Darktide. Not a break because the game's getting new content pretty soon anyway. But we'll just interchange it with some other things like Strive and DBD and something else, maybe. Alright. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day.